You could also call this a 5C versus 5S video because the iPhone 5 and the 5C have the same specs and internals. It's just a different outer shell. Now the iPhone 5 and 5C has Apple's A6 chip, which is a 32-bit chip, and the iPhone 5S has Apple's new A7 chip, which is a 64-bit chip. So what we're going to be doing is putting these two things head to head, and we're going to see what apps and games open up faster, if pages in Safari load faster on it, and we're also going to be doing some rebooting. So we're going to turn it off and turn it back on, and let's go ahead and do that first. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the power button on both phones, so it brings up the slide to unlock, and we're going to slide at the same time. I'm not going to release yet, and 3, 2, 1. And this is pretty much just going to be a look at how fast both phones turn off. Let's see if there's actually a difference, if that 64-bit chip is going to help it turn off faster. So we're getting the spinning wheel right now. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. This is taking a long time to turn off. And it looked like the 5S was just a hair faster. Not really much is going to make a difference, but it was a tiny bit faster. But again, that's just turning the phone off. Now, let's actually turn the phones on and see if there's a big difference there. All right, so I'm going to get my girlfriend to press the button at the same time as me. I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1. All right. Wow, the 5S is a lot faster in just bringing up the Apple logo. All right. Let these things boot up, and we'll see which one. It looks like the iPhone 5S is already about to go to the home screen. Okay. And there we go. We are already on the lock screen. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe over on that one. Type in my password. And this one also just made it a lock screen. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe over on that one. And there we go. So you see the iPhone 5S turned off and booted up just a little bit faster. Nothing that's going to make a crazy difference. It was only a second or two apart. But yeah, there you go. There's a speed comparison of the rebooting. Next up, we're going to be comparing apps and games to see which phone actually opens them up faster. Go ahead and tap the home button on both phones to show you there is nothing running on the phone. No multitasking apps, as you see. So let's go ahead and tap back to the home button. I've got two folders here called Speed Test, which has the same apps in them. And we're going to go ahead and start off by opening Infinity Blade 3, a new game, which is going to definitely take a toll on these processors. So let's go ahead and tap on both of these at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and release. Alright, so let's see which one actually loads up first. Looks like they're going about the same right now. Both phones is the first time opening them. Looks like we're getting some Game Center stuff. The 5 is actually beating the 5S right now. I think it was due to the Game Center though. Maybe not. There we go. Now it's getting it. Guess it's loading up right now.